you have a moment?
Huh?
Excuse me. Over here.
Nuh-uh.
I agree.
My word is a bond.
Well...
Don't let me down. If I may.
Let's see. So basically...
What do you think?
What? Solon's been unmasked?
Yes, my lord. Rooted right out of the monastery.
First Kranya's debacle, and now this. What in the world is going on?
I know not, my lord. What are we to do?
Keep our composure for a start. Send word to the kingdom and see that Cleobulus is informed. Tell him to remain prudent. If he must go into hiding, so be it.
At once, my lord.
Yes?
Lord Regent, I have urgent tidings to report.
You may enter.
Forgive the intrusion, my lord, but we just learned the Knights of Seros march on Enbar. Their purpose is unclear, but they will arrive by morning. We've been turning ourselves upside down to make ready.
The Knights of Seros? No. Do you think?
There's only one person who could be behind it. How dare she bare her fangs at us? They may already be within the palace walls. Mobilize the guards and search. If anyone so much as looks at you askance, kill them on the spot.
Yes, my lord.
Her Highness has given the signal, Valdemar.
Already? I had thought they were still negotiating. Things are moving rather quickly.
The situation must have changed. Our children are still at Garrick Mach, after all.
I admire how strong she's become. I just wish we'd had more time to appraise her competence.
Well, if she's caught us with our breeches down, imagine how they feel. I can't wait to see the confused look on those dastards' faces. Oh, I'm going to enjoy every second of this.
As if you'd be content to watch. Once the battle starts, you'll be knee-deep in gore with all the rest. Which means I'll have to make it clear where I stand. We can't afford to tear the Ministry apart by having the pen and sword at odds.
These are your instructions. I imagine they may not come as a surprise to many of you. For some time now, Enbar Palace has been infested with the same darkness you saw in Tomas. They have made a puppet of the Emperor and plot with disloyal subjects to seize control of the Empire. Our objective is to stamp these traitors out, seize the palace, and reclaim the Empire for our own.
You realize it's just us, right, Edie? That sounds kind of impossible. Still, the Empire is having many soldiers. Perhaps you could be changing their minds?
Those who can be won over will be. And the realization they are fighting the Imperial Princess ought to dull the others' blades. We have also secured the cooperation of several nobles inside the palace.
Very impressive, Your Highness. And very you. I suppose all that remains is to head inside and take care of business.
Just you watch. We'll take them all down and have the bards singing our names by nightfall.
So here we are, ready to deal a masterstroke to the heart of the mighty Empire. Life with you certainly isn't boring.
We'll infiltrate the palace through the rear gate, then apprehend Lord Arundel and Duke Ire. From there, we'll secure the palace's strategic positions, eliminating all resistance we encounter along the way.
If that is our plan, then time cannot be wasted. You can hear them scrambling in the palace from here. Let's not wait for them to find their bearings. Lead the way, Your Highness. Oh, and make sure to keep her safe, Hubert. You know every square inch of that place, after all.
Just mind you don't fall prey to your own distractions.
These villains have had free run of my house for too long. Today, I take it all back.
was easy enough slipping in the back.
Right then, let us go to work. I will see my duty done.
Leave this one to me. That's my cue. The knight's unexpected visit must have thrown the court into disarray.
In that case, we'd best find and apprehend Duke Ire and Lord Arundel before they grow wise to our scheme.
Duke Ire should be in the throne room. We'll enter through the back way.
Yes, that way he will never see our coming. But we must hurry.
The guards along the way are in Duke Ire's employ, so deal with them as you must.
Here I go. No mistakes. Everyone, to me! Advance!
Right then, let us go to work. I go forth.
Surrender, Duke Ire.
What in... No! Seal the gate now!
Well, this complicates things. We'll have to cut around through the gardens.
Send soldiers to the gardens! I want a sword on every path between myself and those brats!
The man is so desperate he doesn't realize he's already lost. So let us break through and prove it to him.
I feel no mercy. Any final words? I can It's not over.
Begin.
The Sky Spirit watches over me.
I will gladly handle this. Orders received.
It's not over.
Take a breather.
80. No offense, but what's to stop him from running away?
Oh, I already solved that particular problem.
Let us bring this stronghold down efficiently.
Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn who they're up against.
Begin. The Sky Spirit watches over me.
I will gladly handle this. Orders received.
The time has come, ministers. Show the Duke your true allegiance lies with the Empire.
Apologies, Ludwig, but if you want to leave, it'll have to be through me.
And if you want back in, you must go through me. Although I must seem like nothing in comparison to that bear at the front gates.
You would turn on me now. Preposterous.
Wait, so those are the nobles you won over? Where'd you find the time to orchestrate that?
Now that we have Dugaya pinned down, let us clip his wings. Right then, let us go to work. I will see my duty.
Begin. The Sky Spirit watches over me.
Leave this one to me. That's my cue.
Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn who they're up against.
Not a problem.
No! You're still outnumbered, and this isn't done until I say it is.
It's finished, Prime Minister. Lay down your arms and surrender peacefully.
You're done!
Use the fire orbs! I don't care if you bring the palace down around us! Just do it!
They're shooting at us? We should probably do something about that.
The ambitions of Ludwig...
I will gladly handle this. Orders received.
Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn who they're up against. Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn who they're up against.
This bonfire won't be broken by the likes of you!
We are fighting on the side of Count Burgley's.
Bringing it down.
Any experience is worth having. Right then, let us go to work. I will see my duty done.
Begin. The Sky Spirit watches over me.
Leave this one to me. That's my cue.
I am as great as a man can be!
Well done, everyone. That just leaves Lord Arundel.
Yes, but he is the one we need to worry about. Keep moving and remain alert.
Duke Iron's been captured already. The wretch didn't even have the grace to buy me some time. Well, I've little interest in facing Virgil. So it's time for me to deploy my wild card.
Dark magic. Find the casters and strike them down so we might dispel this sorcery.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn who they're up against.
Begin. The Sky Spirit watches over me.
I will gladly handle this. Orders received.
Come, Baltimore. You and I can split up and sweep the palace.
A fine idea, Leopold. Let us make clear to these fell warlocks that they are most unwelcome in this place.
Take a breather.
I'm afraid to consider how we'd stand without those two on our side.
There! That should stop the... Those fire orbs from... well... firing.
I'm bringing it down.
Let us bring this stronghold down efficiently.
Keep it up. We must eliminate the mages. I must get stronger.
These are...
Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn who they're up against. Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn who they're up against.
Begin. The Sky Spirit watches over me.
Right then. Let us go to work. I will see my team.
Leave this one to me. That's my cue. Definitely the same people who kidnapped me.
Gotta keep aiming higher.
Leave this one to me. That's my cue.
Right then. I will see my duty done.
Begin. The Sky Spirit watches over me.
You people are all magic and no muscle. I'll snap you like twigs.
You know, it may benefit us to learn more about this dark magic.
I will gladly handle this. Orders received.
Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn who they're up against.
Here it comes! Take this! You're done!
Right then, let us go to work. I will see my duty done.
Leave this one to me. That's my cue.
Begin.
I will gladly handle this. Orders received.
Begin. The Sky Spirit watches over me.
Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn who they're up against.
I'm swapping in.
My turn? I'll take over.
You like that? I can still fight.
Stand aside!
Leave this one to me. That's my cue.
Not a problem. I've got this.
I will gladly handle this. Orders received.
Right then. Let us go. I will see my duty done.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Hard work created this.
Not a problem. Move out!
Leave this one to me. That's my cue.
Begin. The Sky Spirit watches over me.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Right then. Let us go to work. I will see my duty done.
Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn who they're up against.
I will gladly handle this. Orders received.
The barrier should dissipate now.
That still didn't stop them. It seems they came prepared for any eventuality.
Quickly now! We need to reach Lord Arundel before he slips through our fingers.
Any who sided with Duke Ire or Lord Arundel and
Wretched vermin.
oppressed Her Highness will receive no quarter from us.
Hubert, you finally said something I like. Now let's go stamp them out. Let us bring this stronghold down efficiently.
I admire your tenacity. However, you clearly have no concept of how terrifying I can be.
Banish the darkness. and the terror will fade as well.
Get out of my way!
We'll have these defenses crippled in short order.
With all I have!
You're... no.
So, what?
I know when I am bested.
Not happening!
We are the darkness itself, and the darkness cannot be slain.
He escaped.
Cowardly of him. But we can take comfort in our victory either way.
I guess.
Now what?
Huh? Are you kidding me? When mercs want to celebrate a win, we slap our open palms together, like that.
A commendable victory, Lady Edelgard.
Thank you, Hubert. Still, I don't much like how those rats managed to keep skittering away.
I imagine that guy's pretty close with Kranya and Tomas, since he shapeshifted and all.
Yes. They are all part of a clandestine organization attempting to conquer Fodlan from the shadows. Those who slither in the dark.
Huh. Never heard of him.
So, what is the plan now, Your Highness?
We make ready for my coronation. Hubert, gather everyone in the throne room.
At once, Your Highness.
Oh, this is wonderful! Your Highness is going to become Your Majesty!
Yes, but first I must speak with the Minister of Domestic Affairs, as well as the other counts. Also, I need you to go to the Knights of Seros. I wasn't expecting all of you this soon. What are you doing here?
We demand an explanation. You arrested my father, Edelgard. How could you do such a thing without discussing it with me first?
I'm probably not getting the finer points here. But you basically defeated both my father and Ferdinand's. Is that right?
I wasn't fighting your father, Caspar. He was aiding me, as was Count Hevring.
So, what about my father? Did you arrest him?
Unfortunately not.
Oh, okay.
Look, I'm sure you have your reasons for all of this. But maybe you should sit down and talk us through it.
And I intend to. We'll reconvene later and clear everything up then. Monica, join me. We'll talk as we go. I must get stronger.
I must regain what I've lost.
Any experience is worth having.
Growth is a part of life.
I won't let myself stop here. Gotta keep aiming higher. This'll help me break new boundaries.
Who knew this power slept within?
One step at a time. I work to grow.
I imagine this will serve me well.
Only thorns left on this rose.
And you say I have 2 years to complete these preparations?
In cooperation with Count Hevering, of course. You and Hubert can finalize the details later. As I won't be choosing a prime minister for some time, I realize this may result in extra work for you. However, that also means more latitude to do things as you see fit, so long as you ensure we're prepared for a 5-year war.
I will not rest until I discover a solution, Your Highness. So long as our military leaders don't tread on my toes, I shouldn't have too much difficulty.
For something this big, you better believe we'll have plenty of need for resources. Leave it to a narrow-minded quill carrier like you to call that treading on your toes.
In Her Majesty's name, I will decide what is and isn't appropriate regarding your needs. Also, anyone would seem narrow-minded when compared to a swollen-headed juggernaut such as yourself.
A juggernaut, huh? Yeah, I like the sound of that.
I see someone allowed his sarcasm lessons to lapse.
Moving on. Lord Arundel's followers will doubtless attempt to interfere, so we'll need to keep a close eye on them. Once Count Varley joins us, we can discuss the matter I mentioned further.
It seems he's just arrived, Your Majesty.
Apologies for my tardiness. Gregoire von Varley at the court service. My, but attendance seems light. Where is the Lord Regent and the rest of our noble six?
Duke Eyre stands accused of treason and has been dismissed as Prime Minister. He currently awaits judgment in one of our finer dungeons. Lord Arundel is a fugitive from the same crime and will be taken in soon. Dead or alive, it makes no difference.
Well, this is a rather shocking turn of events. I had no idea Ludwig was capable of such things. Still, rest assured that I am nothing like him.
Indeed. And as for the others, Duke Gert was dispatched to Western Fodland to conduct negotiations. And my father, the late Marquis Vestra, perished in the struggle to capture Duke Eyre. Which makes me the new Marquis Vestra, and Minister of the Imperial Household.
Ah. You've nothing to fear, Count Varley. Her Majesty intends to bestow a great honor upon you.
Majesty? Wait, you mean...
The title hasn't been formalized just yet, but as it stands, you should view it as a foregone conclusion. More importantly, Count Varley, there is a very important position I wish for you to fill. I intend to rebuild the Southern Church, and who better to be the bishop than you, our Minister of Religious Affairs? I will make my case to the Archbishop personally.
Thankfully, Lord Arundel and his men are no longer around to obstruct such a move.
You would bestow such a position on me? It's honor, but to certain...
Now, your first in the role will be, do not fail me, Bishop. I'm sorry to keep you waiting. You enjoying your stay at the palace?
You feel a bit out of place.
Understandable. Everyone here either is a nobledom or serves. However, that will change. As per, I plan discrimination based on status. Everyone will have a chance to rise top. We're born into the aristocracy.
No more nobles or commoners, huh? That does sound pretty great. I'll be impressed if you can act it off.
Oh, I will. A proposition for you.
Go on.
We've successfully expunged the Prime Minister and the rest of that puppet government. But a certain amount of unrest is unavoidable, which means I must remain here in the capital. In other words, I can't go back to Garrick Moth and continue my studies.
What about the others?
Our noble families will be in disarray as we transition to my system and new heads of household take power. Of course, some, like Dorothea, are not as affected as the other students. But all of them have offered to stay and help rather than return to the monastery without us. If you'd be willing to do the same, I'd like to offer you a top post in my new military.
Now there's a tantalizing offer. It's not like you have any real obligation to the church. Plus, it sounds like quite the thrill.
I'm more of a hired sword than an officer.
Which is why you're perfect. Hubert wants to recruit mercenaries such as yourself and form a new unit. I can't put some noble in command of them. That would be ill-advised. But they would listen to a capable fighter such as you. You're Hubert's first and only choice.
I don't know if I really have the experience for it. But if you have that much faith in me, I won't let you down.
Having deposed Lord Arundel and Duke Eyre, Edelgard quickly arranges for her coronation, her eyes now fixed firmly on the monumental task laid out before her. All the while, the kingdom of Fargus is thrown into unrest over the right of succession, while the Leicester Alliance finds themselves pitted against an invading Almiran horde. Realizing the troubles of Fodlan will fall squarely on her young students' shoulders, Archbishop Rhea closes the Officers' Academy and permits her charges to return home. Scarlet blaze. The struggle commences. It is the end of 1181. 2 years have passed since the Officers' Academy closed its doors. Having ascended the throne of Adrestia, Edelgard has begun to enact sweeping change. The Holy Kingdom of Fargus now calls Dimitri its king, while Claude reigns over the Leicester Alliance. All three leaders have found their wings as rulers of a new generation. With the whole of Fodlan still reeling from these rapid changes, Edelgard decides the time has come to usher in a new era.
People of Fodlan, the Empire will stand by no longer. Together, we rise against a church that has become steeped in deception and corruption. The church has used their doctrine to deny you power and reshape Fodlan as they see fit. They thrust upon you the illusion of nobility in order to oppress who they choose, and they helped create the Kingdom and Alliance as a pretext for war. Finally, they teased you with the promise of salvation from pain they themselves inflicted, and did so in the name of their own profit. Well, I say no more. The Empire has severed herself from their hypocrisy by restoring the Southern Church and nurturing her people's well-being. And today, we purge the world of their evil forever. We will retake Garrigmach from the Central Church and stamp out any nobles who abet its depravity. By my title as Emperor Edelgard von Hresvelg of Adrestia, I hereby declare war against the false Church of Seros.
The past 2 years have flown by in but the blink of an eye.
And while they felt short, they were certainly eventful. The Empire has come far since we removed Arundel from power. We reformed the government, remedied our diplomatic troubles, and bolstered our military.
And most significantly, we gave strength to the Southern Church, creating the perfect wedge against the Church of Seros. A shame our bishop has become the target of relentless censure as a result. Why, the Central Church even targeted him for assassination. Poor Count Varley. It could not have happened to a finer man.
And then there's the matter of Lord Arundel. What are he and his minions up to now?
Slithering in the shadows of Fodlan, much as they have done for centuries. It will not be easy to drag such adept skulkers into the light.
Perhaps not. Then for now, let's remain focused on the formidable adversary ahead.
Did you call us here, Edelgard? It's good to see so many familiar faces.
I did, and thank you for coming. This may be the first time I've seen all of you in this room since the Officers' Academy closed.
Likely, yes. We have all been rather busy marching down the separate paths life laid out for us.
Or most of us have, anyway. Others, such as myself, managed to eschew work in favor of a more leisurely existence.
Hey! I was working hard at staying in my room, but still. Father's been dreadfully busy, so he's never home. Which has been pretty nice, actually.
I was returning home to Bridget. I finished my task, and now I have been returned here.
Well enough. Now, as you know, the Empire will launch its attack on Garreg Mach in the coming days. Emperor Edelgard will lead the invasion personally, and wishes for those present to form the backbone of her army.
And as it has been some time since Adrestia had an army under the direct command of the Emperor, I fear we currently lack for officers. I trust each of you, and can think of no candidates better suited for the job. Will you do this for me?
So you've got other plans for my father's army, I take it? Well then count me in. I'm ready to go whenever.
I would have been happy with a life serving you here in the capital. But if war is coming, I want to see it through myself. I'll go wherever you go, Your Majesty.
I'm always ready. Plus, it's good to know I haven't been training this hard for nothing.
I've high hopes for you, and trust you will prove the wisdom of my decision.
Just you wait. I'm gonna hurdle clean over those high hopes and show you what I can really do.
Be certain to save some of your hopes for me, because I most assuredly have what it takes to succeed. And with that, new Empire Army, move out!
Ferdinand, kindly leave the commanding and naming to me.
That reminds me.
How tiresome.
you have a moment? What do you think? You see? If you would.
Welcome. Come back soon. I beg your pardon.
I carry a little of everything here. Hope to see you again soon.
Time to work you into shape.
I'm a master of reinvention.
Can't wait to see how you do.
Which battlefield are you headed to? Make sure you're ready. Which battlefield are you headed to?
The fight starts now.
Imperial forces, attack!
Yeah, we can win this!
Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn who they're up against.
I will gladly handle this. Orders received.
Begin. The Sky Spirit watches over me.
I will gladly handle this. Orders received.
Begin. The Sky Spirit watches over me.
I will gladly handle this. Orders received.
more careful. There's nothing we can do for you once you're dead.
The enemy's stronghold will be ours.
Bringing it down.
We're done for. The rest is up to you.
Retreat! Perfect execution, wouldn't you say?
Drive them straight into their graves!
Do lend a hand, would you?
Looks like you got one tough fight.
I will gladly handle the orders received.
Not a problem. I've got this.
On your hands.
I can't say I like how this is unfolding.
How does that please you?
Take this!
Let us bring this stronghold down if we... Well, would you look at that? Gently. Now, where to next?
This stronghold will fall! Stand aside!
I will gladly handle this. Orders received.
Begin. The Sky Spirit watches over me.
It's no use. We can't gain any ground.
down efficiently.
I must outwit even death.
I have this.
I'll take over. Take a breather. Watch this!
Perfect execution, wouldn't you say?
Knowing when to retreat is a vital strategy.
I have finished with great success. Begin. The Sky Spirit watches over me. Begin. The Sky Spirit watches over me.
Here I go. They must learn who they're up against.
Not a problem. I've got this. Not a problem. I've got this.
I will gladly handle this. Orders received.
You've already lost! I will end you!
I'll help in what small way I can.
Now you know the strength of the...
Begin. The Sky Spirit watches over me.
Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn who they're up. Drestian Emperor.
That was phenomenal, Lady Edelgard. You've truly blown me away.
I do hope you'll make this fun for me.
Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn who they're up against.
I can't hold everyone back over this.
War feeds my body and mind.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Begin. The Sky Spirit watches.
Can I face my comrades after this?
All done. What is the next order?
A taste more.
Begin. The Sky Spirit watches over me.
I will gladly handle this. Orders received.
Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn who they're up against.
Bitter than black as coffee.
I'm swapping in.
Take a breather.
I'm all right. Wounds are severe. I have to fall back. Back.
You can't let it end like this.
I will gladly handle this. Orders received.
Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn who they're up against.
Begin. The Sky Spirit watches over me.
Success was to be expected.
fight like this. I'm bleeding all over the place.
I have finished with great success.
My word.
Knowing when to retreat is a vital strategy.
You shall pay for this, you hear?
Now, where to next? Here it comes! Out of the way! You're done!
Time to make a name for a...
Begin. The Sky Spirit watches over me.
Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn who they're up against.
I will gladly handle this. Orders received.
Begin. The Sky Spirit watches over me.
Ourselves.
I'm bringing it down.
Let us bring this stronghold down efficiently.
I was lacking caution.
I can still fight!
I'm unstoppable. Show me what you're capable of.
Perfect execution, wouldn't you say?
Our fight is for a cause of nobleness.
The future is ours to make, no matter the sacrifice. For the fate of Fodlan.
This'll help me break new boundaries.
One step at a time.
The Imperial Army has invaded Burgundy, and will reach Garreg Mach within the month. With no way to stop their advance, we must ready ourselves for a siege.
We sent the bulk of the knights away last month, after the Western Church occupied one of our sacred sites. The forces that remain are thin at best. How are we to hold the monastery with such short-handed numbers?
It is possible the Empire orchestrated that entire incident to bleed off our strength. Look at how thoroughly information about it was buried, and how quickly the Empire invaded after declaring war. It all feels carefully calculated.
I would not put it past them. If they bring war to our doorstep, they will want us on the worst footing possible. If the tides turn against us, we may have to abandon Garreg Mach.
Never!
Edelgard is already using the Southern Church to erode our legitimacy. And now she has the gall to try and remove us by force? There can be no mercy for tyrants. So help me, I would like to put her entire army to the sword myself.
Is it truly too late to prevent bloodshed, Lady Rhea? Edelgard must have her reasons for doing this.
If so, they elude me. The woman seems to consider our church's very existence an abomination. Yet she has gone to the trouble of reviving the Southern Church, which implies she does not mean to destroy the faith outright. Perhaps Garreg Mach is the true prize she seeks. Or worse, this entire invasion could merely be a precursor to conquering all of Fodlan.
Her purpose matters not. Our charge is to defend the monastery at all costs. I took an oath. I swore I would never again suffer the boots of thieves to sully this land.
Rhea.
It is a low form of comedy we find ourselves engaged in this day. To think the descendants of their empire will be the first to invade Garreg Mach.
All the more reason to prevent it. I care not if we shared blood countless generations ago. I will not permit anyone to defile Mother's resting place.
Okay.
Do you have a moment?
Would you do something for me?